Well, art is not all fun and games. It's a lot of hard work.
Well, well, well. Here we are again. Another October. Another year. Another transformation. Another journey. All kinds of things. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Inktober. Inktober 2023. My 5th year in a row of embarking on this month-long drawing challenge. Am I going to hate myself? Absolutely. I hate myself every October I do this. But thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. If you missed the grand transformation on every social platform, first of all, what on earth are you doing not following me on social media? What do I have to do? Exclamation point socials. Panda is here and Crystal Rose Bear is here. We have two bears. We're one bear short of the full We Bear Bears trio. A good gloomy morning here for coffee and art. Yes. Welcome. And a hawk. 2 bears and a hawk? That sounds like a kid's book. So welcome to October. Welcome to Spooky Month. Kevin is gone. Kevin is gone. Count Hinkula has risen. For the entire month of October, I am Count Hinkula. You may address me as Lord Hinkula, if that feels better. Happy Inktober. Yes, happy Inktober. So all of my socials have obviously transformed. Yes, my lord. Pick number 3, my lord. So here we are. Now, any other housekeeping things? All of the Halloween stickers are live. Exclamation point shop. 8 brand new stickers, all available right now on the shop. Link in the chat. All waterproof, all weatherproof. Do not fade in the sunlight. They will last literally for years. 8 new designs, as well as 130 other designs. And any purchase on the shop of any dollar amount, of any item, it doesn't matter if it's spooky or not, you get one of these awesome collectible Count Hinkula stickers. I give these out every year. Nappy's Puppets is here. Halloween stickers are alive or undead. Nappy, how we doing in the Meriden Mall, Nappy? How we doing in the Meriden Mall? How we doing? Did I make an error? Did I make an error? So yes, any purchase, any dollar amount, any sale will get you one of these free Count Hinkula promo stickers. That's the only way to get it. They are not sold separately. They will not be sold separately. And I have 40. I have exactly 40. That is 10 more than I had last year, and I did give out all 30 last year. Okay, so all 30 went. So just saying. Also, they are hand numbered on the back. They are all hand numbered on the back. Here's another quick shot for you. They are all hand numbered on the back, so you will know exactly which order you were. Hawkeye says, I think I'll do my Inktober now, too. Well, sure. Nappy says, that was yesterday. Oh, you're just doing the one day? You didn't do the whole weekend? Want the good news or the bad? Well, I mean, I wasn't there. Well, I mean, if you tell me it was a phenomenal record-breaking show for you and you made $3,000, I will be incredibly happy for you. I'll be sad for myself. So yeah, check out the shop if you'd like to grab one of those. This is the third year in a row I've done that. So I know I've got some collectors out there that are collecting the Hinkle lineage of October spooky transformations. So for my completionists out there. So, Nappy says the event was hey, that's awesome. Well attended, kids in costumes, always adorable, always love to see it. And about 200 more of like people that showed up. It's pretty good. For malls, it's pretty good. So we're doing Inktober, aka Inktober. This is a yearly drawing challenge in the artist community. They released this official prompt list, and I've actually never used their prompt list. I've never used their prompt list. I have come up with my own custom prompt list the first year, and then the last 3 years I had used Patreon submitted prompts. So this year I'm going 100% to the T Inktober prompt list. Let's see. Hawkeye missed the last one. You missed the Skelly Hink? Or did you miss Zombie Hink? I made $10 whole after table fee, but I believe it to be a viable venue. But my goals are lower. $10 whole, man. 10 whole, and you got to name your own booth price. Yeah, can't buy groceries on that. So, this is the official prompt list. Today is Dream. Day 1 is Dream. I don't know what to do. So, I'm thinking this may be crazy, but hey, Kevin's kind of in I'm sorry. Count Hinkula is kind of in a crazy mood as of late. I think I might go original art for the whole month. I mean, what do I have to lose? I'm not selling anything. Not selling anything. None of these are going to be traditional this year. So I got really nothing to lose. So I'm thinking, I don't know, original art. Call me crazy. Hawkeye does have a zombie. So you missed Skelly Hink. You slept on Skelly Hink, man. You slept on Skelly Hink. So, Hawkeye says, that's fine with me. We don't get to see your mind. Good. You don't want to see my mind. All right, Dream. The prompt is Dream. I don't know how long this will go. My guess is probably 2 hours for the stream. The prompt is Dream. What do I think when I think about Dream? So the very first thing that comes to my mind when I think of the word Dream is a Pokemon, actually. It's this thing. This. So just straight up, first thing that comes to my mind is this Pokemon when I think of the word Dream. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. But I don't necessarily want to do anything like fan art related this year. But that's the first thing that came to my mind. Second thing that comes to my mind is I don't know, some kind of like tooth fairy creature. Yeah, like kind of like this. This is from Rise of the Guardians. This is the character Sandman. This is the next thing that comes to my mind. So I'm literally just talking through my creative process here. So those are some immediate things that comes to my mind when I think of the word Dream. Both of these, the common denominator in both of these is we've got characters that are very flowy, that obviously I think control dreams or enter into people's dreams. I want to see a fairy. Okay. Fairy. This is another thing. So these are just some things that come to my mind. Votive Locket 1984. Hello, everybody. Hello to you. Welcome. Welcome to my castle. Working my way, day one of Inktober 2023, year 5 for me. Planning to go all original this year. So I think what I'm going to do is some kind of fairy-like creature that controls dreams. Now, part of me was thinking I could use this as an excuse to flesh out some characters from my on-again, off-again graphic novel story. The story that I've kind of, I mean, I've wanted to do for a really, really long time, but I can't financially spend the time on something like that because that's very much a passion project. And there could be money to be made, but we're talking well into the future for money to be made. And that's, Kevin is in survival mode, is where I'm at. So I thought maybe this could be an awesome opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and maybe develop some characters that could appear in that. Not necessarily they have to. So, all right. I'm going to just draw some stuff now. Let's see what happens. But yeah, these are some of my inspirations. New layer. New layer. Hawkeye says, yes, please. If you do that, I'll go that. No. You do your route, man. You do your route. You do what you think you should do. Don't do what I do. You do what you think you should do. Do as I say, not as I do. I do like having some kind of lantern. What's funny is this lantern design is almost exactly what I used for the character Lamp in Grasslands. Like almost exactly. And touche. Yeah, no, you don't want to do what someone, like, I mean, if that's what you want to do, but don't just do it because I'm doing it. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of, you know? If it makes sense for you, then sure. But Hawkeye says, I have 3 different routes. It was one that was already on my mind. Thought it could be fun. Hey, if you think it's fun, do it. Do what you want to do. I like the idea of it being like a feminine character. Maybe like a fairy. Maybe some wings. Maybe not. I like the hair kind of just flowing. Kind of like this with this Pokemon. This is supposed to be like a cloud hair kind of thing going. It's just like free flowing at all times. So I kind of have this character sitting, and I don't think I want that. How's the music? Is the music all right? In terms of volume, I should specify. It's good. Perfect. Thank you, Votive. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I definitely want some, like, flowy movement for this. I'm perfect? Shut your mouth. Just right, if one would say. Would one say? Would one? Would one say? I feel like all the time on this is just going to be planning what to do, not necessarily drawing it. Just like, what do I do? Let me look up, like, floating poses. I feel like this person needs to be floating or flying or something. Has to be. Has to be. I'm looking up some reference here of various characters floating. Hopefully this is not too boring for you. I will be attempting to live stream every day for the month, which is also what drives me absolutely insane. But year 5. Is Sue Draws in chat right now? I don't know. No idea. I haven't seen anything pop up. Whoops. I like this pose. I like this pose. Let's try to go for that. I also don't have necessarily the time to spend like 5 hours on this, so you know what I'm saying? Time is money. Time is money, and I got other things I gotta do. Time is money. I got things to do. Panda likes this pose. I need to move this. I need more room. Feet. The other difficult thing to draw. Hawkeye says, if you type at insert username, it'll show if they popped in, even if they didn't say anything. Well, there you go. You can do that. I would also assume if people are not talking and they're just hanging out in the chat, they probably are cool with just lurking. I would assume. So perhaps, albeit well-meaning, not the preferred method. I'm gonna oust you. I'm gonna oust you. Thanks for the tip. Was gifted a sub. Oh, nice. Thank them if they're here today. That's very nice of Sue. And thanks for popping in. It's all good. Normally, I only live twice. I only go live twice a week, but the month of October is special. And I will not have a set time because it's impossible. I do this every year and it doesn't ever change. Even though people probably don't like that, I can't promise when I'll be able to do this every day. It just is when I have the time to do it. So the live also happens whenever I have the time to do it. Since I'm trying to juggle lots of things and lots of life. As of right now, I think there's only one instance in which I actually will not be able to do it. Because I have an event. I have one event in October. Which is, historically, my best performing show year after year after year. For some reason, though, I'm feeling nervous this year. Maybe it's just because life is absolutely destroying me right now. But I don't know. I'm feeling nervous. One of the other things I'm really worried about too with this particular show, I got in on this show at the very beginning, year one, and the table cost was $75. Insane. But it was a first year show. Nobody knows how it's gonna do, and it was a record breaker. I did better at that show than any other show I did for the entire year. And so, of course, in a surprise to nobody, they raised their costs the next year. Like, of course they did. So they went from a $75 table to a $250 table, which is not the end of the world. That's decently reasonable for a show that size, especially after they've proven themselves. So I did it again. And they moved to a bigger venue. They started bringing in better guests. Better celebs, more what do I want to say? Other vendors, other creative folks, which again is fine. That's how you want it to be. So I did it, and it was good. It was another really good show. It was another record breaker for me. It's another record breaker. I was like, awesome, okay. So here we are, year 3. They've raised the price again. So we went from a, just to catch you up, $75 table, $250 table, $425 table. So that's where we're at now. They have been advertising the heck out of it recently, because of course now we're in the month where it's happening. Spooky Halloween weekend. Lots of guests this time, like major guests that I'm like, oh yeah, I know these people. I have a strong suspicion. I could just be in a doomsday mindset though. I have a strong suspicion I will be priced out of this show next year. I will literally no longer be able to afford going. That's just a theory. A game theory. I could be wrong. Why are feet so hard to draw? Look at that's awful. That's awful. Feet are terrible. Okay, we got some bones. We got some bones of this character. Right? I think this needs to be... This leg is a little too thin. Okay. Yeah, we got some stuff. We have something going on. I definitely want some kind of crazy flowy hair. So I'm going to make a new layer and just kind of experiment. Kind of like clouds, maybe? I like the idea of a lamp. So maybe a floating lamp. And then if I'm gonna tie this into my potential defunct graphic novel series, and there should be a little crystal in this lamp, and that crystal would be, I don't know, the essence of sleep, perhaps. Getting ahead of myself. So that's one of the overarching. So again, I'm not a very good storyteller. I don't think I am. So there's these essences, they're crystals in this story. There's 100 of them or 200 of them or whatever, and they each control a thing, something. essence of flight, essence of power, essence of strength, essence of time, essence of invulnerability, essence of invisibility. So this one would be some kind of sleep or dreams or something. What happens if I just type in dreams? Maybe dream clouds? What does Google show me? Yeah, this is kind of like what I see in my head, is like these really pink clouds. Which, of course, this is Inktober. Everything's going to be black and white, so, you know. I might take some stuff and fully flesh it out, which I did last year. I took three of the pieces from last year, and I did a full, I like fleshed them out fully. Or is it short hair? No. It's got to be the big flowy hair. Has to be. Has to be. Has to be. And see, that's another thing too that I do a lot. Like, this is really helpful when you do this because it shows you kind of where to put the eyes, and then I end up putting the eyes in a different spot. It's like I don't know how to follow my own guidelines. It's like the eyes should be like there. The eyes should be there, Kevin. The eyes should be there, Kevin. What are you doing? No. No. There's so much to think about with this. Maybe this is a bad course of action for me to take. To be like, oh, I'm going to design a wholly original characters that could potentially tie into a major personal project. Maybe that's not what I should be doing. Because I'm genuinely putting a lot of thought into this, and I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want to just knock out something and be done with it. Which is what I've done the last couple years. What if I type dream outfit? What is that gonna show me? Not the YouTuber. I don't care about him. How about magic out? I feel like it's got to be very cloudy and like flowy. You know, that's what I'm getting. Hawkeye says, do or do not. There is no try. Quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. Little Kung Fu Panda reference there. Oh, Hawkeye, when have you known me not to do what I say I'm going to do? How many years am I going to have to always, always, always follow through? How many years? How many projects? So many years. It's going to take so many years, Kevin. Well, all right. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe like a nightgown. Because if this is supposed to be dreams and sleep, it would be like what you would wear to go to sleep. If that's what this character is like supposed to be representing here. Right? That's not crazy. What is like like a medieval nightgown? See, this is how the creative process goes. But it takes a lot of time. So maybe I need to reevaluate. This is what I want to do all month. I'm not against this. I enjoy this. But this is going to bump up the time it's going to take to do all these. That's for dang sure. For dang sure. You kind of see how the ideas morph and evolve and change just through hashing it out, talking and looking through reference imagery and drawing it. It kind of morphs into what it needs to be. I'm looking through reference. Looking through the Google machine. Hawkeye says, I'll be listening in for a little. Oh, you're welcome to. I certainly won't kick you out. Alright, let's see. I mean, part of me wants to share my screen so you guys can see me Google referencing, but also part of me absolutely does not want to do that. Part of me absolutely does not want to do that. Let me go back to trying to figure out this hair for a second. Let me go back to the hair for a moment. So that's another part of my process is when I start to get like frustrated with a particular element, I just stop. Like I just stop and I turn to another thing, right? So it's like, oh man, I don't know what to do with the outfit. I don't know what to do with the outfit. I don't know what to. And it's like, okay, time to step away from the outfit, and I'll just totally shift gears to another thing. Be like, all right, let's switch to the eyes, switch to the face. And that helps me a lot. Because I just kind of mentally burn myself out trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. So I just stop and move away. And I do this all the time with multiple projects. Doesn't matter what the project is. I know I've done this with book projects, Grasslands, Pro Gamer's Guide. If there's like a particular spread that's giving me a lot of trouble and it's like stressing me out, I'll just step away from it. Say, all right, time to get away from that for a little bit. And sometimes that's really all I need. The next time I come back to it, it's not even a big deal. I don't know. Getting into one's head sometimes, I guess. Maybe a little of that. So if you are ever working on a project and you kind of hit a little bit of a wall with a particular element of the project or the character or whatever you're doing, just take a break. Doesn't mean you need to stop. I'm not talking like old school Nintendo, put the machine down and go outside. But just step away and do something else. Something else as part of the project. A different aspect of the character, a different spread, a different background, a different... Like I said, even if it's just, you know, oh, this foot's bothering me, I'm going to go to the face. Like, it could just be that simple. See if I can do this hand without messing it up. Should probably do this on another layer. So yeah, I'll try to stream every day. We'll see. Like I said, it's kind of tough with everything else going on, but I will do my darndest. And I've only got, like I said, one for sure conflict, but it's like at the very end of the month. This is my haunted mansion music. As I sit alone in my castle. I kind of don't like that hand at all. Actually, I kind of don't like it at all. What if it was more just like... no. It's probably better how I had it. Until I started messing with stuff like that. That was when it was decent. Although the hand is tiny. It's too tiny. Okay, good enough to link it together. Got to work on this other hand now. Still very much just kind of getting everything blocked out. I'll probably go over this again 1 or 2 more times. Looks terrible. He sits up in his tower, toiling away on his craft, alone, abandoned by the world. Okay, I don't hate this. I don't... Hey, good news. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's see. Good news, everyone. I don't hate it. Let me go back and look at outfits again. So... what do I want to do? It's beautiful. Thanks, Panda. It's getting there. It's getting there. do I want to do? The imagery of like the pink clouds, I think, is very dreamlike. The best part of this, because I'm gonna go. I mean, I think I'm still pretty locked in on doing wholly original art this whole month for this. The best part will be all the people that always give me grief over not doing enough original art won't engage with anything, and it's like, you're the reason. Should do more original art. Should I? Should I though? I mean, I would like to, but original art doesn't sell. Not unless you have like a very decent and sizable following. Okay, I think I kind of finally like that hair. So that's, hey, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. All right, I'm going to do the lamp. Let me switch over to lamp. Lamp. Show me lamp. Not these lamps. Show me medieval lamps. That's going to be candles, isn't it? I don't know what era those lamps started. So we need more people to follow Hinkle around. I mean, yes, all the time. Lantern. Lantern sounds like a better thing, a better search term. There they are. There's the lanterns. Thank you, Panda. All right. This music is like somehow perfect. It's like the tortured soul of Count Hinkula in his tower on his craft, alone and forgotten. It's like amazing, actually. It's very, I like it. It's like that right. It's the right vibe for right now, for what's going on. And as I work on this, like perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't like any of these. But I might have to just settle. We can't do this all day. All right. Hey, good news. I finally swept and mopped my whole house yesterday. I was only about 8 weeks overdue, and it was Horrific. Horrific. I don't have carpets. I have a house full of hardwood floors, so there was child-sized piles of hair and dandruff and dust and dog hair and crumbs and ugh. But it's nice and clean. Nice and clean. Which one of these do I want to do? I definitely don't want it to be a candle. But I guess that's, well, no. These are oil lamps, right? They're oil lanterns. Caged light. Carpet is rough with pets, though. I feel we are... Yeah. Oh, I believe it. Oh, man. If I had carpet, I would have lost my mind. Lost my mind with how much my dog/dogs go on the floor. Lost my mind. Not even exaggeration. Not even kidding. I mean, I swept and mopped everything yesterday. And then, oh man, what was it? 20 minutes later, dog mess all over the kitchen again. I was like, sweet. Sweet. Love to see it. It's like, thank you for giving me 20 minutes. But yeah, if it was all carpet, oof, lost my mind. I don't know which one. Now that I've lived in a house with hardwood floors for like 8 years, and obviously, let me see if I remember correctly, every apartment I've ever lived in has always been carpeted. So I've kind of experienced those lives. I think... What do I think? I think I like carpet more. It's just more comfortable to walk around in my house. More comfortable on my feet. Especially if you don't have pets. I mean, I do. I have a pet. It's hanging on and making things extra miserable for me. I'm expecting the hair to be animated. This hair? Well, I don't know why you would expect that, my friend. Don't got time for that. As cool as it would be, ain't no time for that. When my wealthy benefactor falls from the sky and pays for it, I'll be happy to. This is, oh, never mind. That's not where the, that's where the little flame is. That's where the little flame is. Oh, this is not accurate. It should be like, comes out of here. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I kind of liked it more with the little handle on the top, even though that's not technically the handle you'd want to carry it from. It's got like a bigger one that does like this, but that, I don't know, that kind of looks lame. Does that look lame? Having the giant handle on it like that? Instead of just a little... Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be, Kevin, and you needed to deal with it. All right. That's how it's supposed to be. But if I do that, I'm not going to do this. That's overkill. It's like tiny. I think that's just to pull like the top of it off. In other words, you are telling me, in your dreams, lol. I had to make the suggestion, even though I know time. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But thank you for your kindly suggestion. Panda and Hawkeye likes it. A hawk and a bear. Hawk and the bear like it. Hour and 15 minutes already. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? All this stuff takes time. Too much time. All right, I don't need this anymore. This is done. We don't need that. Call it an idea. A suggestion sounds too demanding for that. All right, we need to get this outfit. We need to get this outfit going on here. Who else's approval do you need? Nobody's? So how would this even... So if this is like a dress, how would this even flow? I don't even know. It'd be like... It comes over this leg, and it would also come over that leg like that. Something like this. Right? Although this would be kind of... This would be caught up on this leg. So it'd come up like that. Right? Something like this. Something like this. Welcome to Clothing 101. We gotta have all the ripples, the lines, the waves. This is all the part back here. Hawkeye says, I think I came up with a concept in my head for what I want to achieve for mine. Now, I need to figure out how to execute it. Hawkeye, have you ever done a full year of Inktober? I mean a full year. Lord, a full month. You actually can do a full... Inktober has a full year's worth of prompts. If you, it's like called Inktober 52. 52 weeks. I have never been interested in that. Never been. I'm like, man. But that's the dream, to be stable enough and comfortable enough and have the bandwidth enough to just kind of do stuff for fun like that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Not a year. Yeah. I mean, it is a thing, though. You can do it. If you ever wanted to. We have to show off the shoulder. Has to be done. Has to be done. Da, da, da. I do kind of like the see-through part of it, even though I was doing that just to help myself lay it out. I kind of like that. I did various things unique to just during October, but not the prompts list, no. So did you create a piece of artwork every day for 1 month? It's not easy. It really isn't. That's spoken from the guy that's done it for 5 years. Not easy to do. Oh, you know what I just thought about too? It's Inktober. It's got to be black and white. And here I am doing these cool pink hair. See what's happening. All right. Okay. All right. I'll probably do like half tones. We're doing good though. I think. All right. Start doing some final artwork. Final artwork? I'm going to keep it with the pencil brush. So it's still going to be like this texture. But we'll turn the smoothing on. That's when you know things are getting serious. When smoothing goes on, forget about it. I'm on the wrong layer. Already started off on a bad. I did Fuzzbone. I forgot about Fuzzbones. Personal project of mashing up different musicals. A couple others that got lost into the mix, but never really did a month. Sometimes it was every other day or one a week. Gotcha. Good luck, man. Good luck. Could you translate this for me? It says, good luck. Good luck. I don't know if I like adding in the pupils. On this one I might not. Might not. Oh, I did a mini comic called The Rain Man. I tried using the prompts and then I finished mid-month or something. I did that 5-ish years ago. A long time ago. Thank you. Good luck to you. Oh, I'll get it done. You know I'll get it done. Even if it kills me. I will absolutely get it done. Thank you, sir. Even if it kills me, I'm getting it done. What do we do for earrings? We got any thoughts on earring? There's got to be an earring, right? Has to be. Has to be. There absolutely has to be an earring. Something flowy. If you're interested, I'll find my mini comic. Did you post it anywhere or did you just do it? Hoops or beads? Beads or hoops? Maybe next year I'll do Linktober. I've never done Linktober, and as a giant Zelda fan, I should. I absolutely should. 1000%. I've kind of, I don't know. I'm really kind of envisioning this as like, not forever, but like my last Inktober for a while. 5 years is a long time, and I've done it every year. And doesn't necessarily mean, again, that I'm not going to do a drawing prompt for October, but like my last Inktober. Yes. Yes for Linktober. I can always count on Panda. Panda is megastar supportive. To be fair, Panda, I could be like, guys, I'm going to draw a trash can every day for a month. And Panda would be like, this is the most amazing thing. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's like, thank you so much. Sobs. Yo, Panda, trash can month. I've waited for this for so long. Linktober sounds like... Yeah, I mean, they've done it forever. They've done it forever. I've just always kind of been already committed to Linktober. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. You gotta hype me up. Thank you. Must support the Hink. You know what? Feels good.
No matter how anybody says it is. Feels good to have made something.
Hashtag Trash Panda. It's like almost perfect, but not in the right spot. So I'm going to just cheat and put it in the right spot. Right there. I mean, I did support Ark when he drew a dumpster. The dumpster waifu, legendary moments of streaming. Was that 2022? When did that happen? That was last year, wasn't it? 2022? Not sure if you saw it, but I responded to your last question to me. Oh. I posted on Instagram and then made it private. Oh, you made it private to clean up the account to look professional. Well, good for you for looking for professional. It is important. It's kind of important. Is Art gonna do Inktober? Has he ever done? I don't think he has. Gotta get our boy on to some of this stuff. What are we doing, Ark? Arctic Arts, what are we doing? I try to block some of his things out. Yeah, that's fair. I wish I could make my little candles on my PNG tuber like flicker and stuff, but it is beyond me. I would have to do a whole... It would be a whole thing, and I'm like, eh. You guys want to know a secret? Would you like to know a secret? Oh, I feel like I'm already messing up this foot again. Kevin, you already figured out this foot. How are you messing it up now? I forgot about making this asset for streams, so I literally made this yesterday. Last day of September. But look, it came out great. That would mean he would need to be consistent. Our boy, Ark, we love him to death, but he's not consistent. True. No, that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I gotta make sure I draw enough toes so that people count the toes and I'm not incorrect, which I already am. Not the best foot in the world, also not the worst foot. Not the worst, not the best. It's where I operate. He's not the worst artist. Not the best. Oh, let's see. Be like this. Right? Yeah, that's right. On the positive side, because all of these through this entire month will be original. That means all of them theoretically could go up on Redbubble. So I don't know if any of them will necessarily be worthy of such a thing. I probably won't put all of them because I'm sure not all of them are going to be great. Usually when I do this every year, I got some real zingers. And then there's a couple that are like, that's not the best. Which is just how it goes. It's just how it is. Should be like that. I think I'm about to lose my I'm here. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I am here. I am live. I don't know why it does that. You'll have to I'll wait until people respond. I'm back. It definitely is not you. It's me. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's the third time in a row that it's done that. Literally no disruption on my end. Streamlabs operating perfectly fine. It says I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes uninterrupted. No issues at all. Nothing. So I don't know. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's done that several times now. And it's very aggravating. Usually it does it in the first like 10 or 15 minutes. I've noticed that when I'm like about to start, it decides, oh, you know what I'm going to do right now? You know what I'm going to do? Disconnect. But it doesn't disconnect on my end. So that's really weird. So I humbly apologize. I don't know why it does it. Dang it. So thanks for coming back, guys. Don't know why it does that, but it's been doing it. I don't have any internet issues either. I'm still rocking the fiber internet, no issues. Maybe it's a Streamlabs thing? Maybe? Because it's not an internet thing. Thank you for popping back in, though, guys. I appreciate it. I wish I knew why. My personal internet connection gets down here and there where I feel like I need to turn Wi-Fi off and on again. It's really weird, though. I haven't had any issues in, like, ever since I got fiber, which was, at this point, forever ago. But it's what's really irritating is when I go back into the VODs and it's like the stream is split up into 2 VODs now, and it's like, ugh. Which keeps happening on the Doodle stream. Which, by the way, Doodle stream, folks, don't sleep on it. Pun intended, dream. Last 6 episodes before the series finale. Series finale. Nah, I'll leave it. Crazy how fast September went. Yeah, it is. Insane. Absolutely insane. This year has been an absolute blur. I mean, granted, I haven't had a tremendously awesome year, but it has definitely flown by. Was it fast for you? September took 5. I'm sorry. That's awful. The whole year for me is like just been a lightning bolt. And I mean, I've had somewhat of a miserable year. But it's still gone by fast for me. Oof. Yeah. Overall, the year has been quick, but September was like a standstill. I wonder why. Look at this. It's almost like I know how to draw. Sometimes. Sometimes I know how to draw. Maybe because all my parents at work are insane. Why do parents gotta be insane? Like, why? Tell me why. And gorgeous like always. Hawkeye says, I knew I followed you for a reason. I thought I followed an artist. Parents are the worst. I just don't know why, for so many parents now, it's like, why are you blaming the teacher? What is it? I just don't understand what the teacher has to gain from lying or trying to manipulate the situation. Like, what do you think the teacher's gaining from that? They're trying to help your kid. Don't blame the teacher. It just seems so weird to me. It looks beautiful, thank you. I can't believe I did the feet first. It's not even done. I need to do the other ankle. I need to do the other ankle. How would it even be? It would be here, right? Because this would come over, right? And so the ankle would be like here. It'd be there. It'd be there. Yeah? It'd be there? It would be there. I think. Actually, maybe move it a little bit. Maybe like there. Sure, we're gonna go with that. Gotta watch out for the feet weirdos now. Well, if they want to give me money. If they want to give me money, they can look away. Look. Feast your eyes, boys. Exclamation point Patreon. I did see, on a more serious note, I saw an artist that I follow who said he had to private his account because he had posted a piece of artwork that he was really proud of, and he got some feet weirdos who I guess were just like barraging his page with inappropriate responses and videos and stuff. I'm like, oh, why do you got to do this? Why do we got to be this way? It's like I'm all set there. I don't need that. I have still only ever had a single person, a single solitary person who was like, they were like, would you draw something a little bit more risque? I'm like, would you give me, shall we say, money? But then he dialed it back. Diana, hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome. I guess this should actually go over. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Welcome into my castle. I am a vampire. Not normally, but for this month I sure am. But yeah, welcome in. I'm working on Inktober. Today's prompt is dream. So I dreamed up an original character. I'm not a feet weirdo. Just French girl. You already did yours? Awesome. That's amazing. So you're an artist as well? Something of an artist myself. That's awesome. Being an artist online is always risky. Yes, sometimes it is. Where's your work? I'm gonna go. I always follow other artists. Let's see. Same username? Instagram. Look, I'm doing this in real time. I will always support other artists because it is a grind. It is a absolute grind. There, got you on the Instagram, got you on the Twitter. There you go. There you are. I look forward to seeing more of your work. What do I... Oh, this is what I want. So here I'll... This is just some original character born out of nothing. Born out of absolutely nothing. Totally original. Was looking at this pose that I found as a reference because I wanted somebody floating. And now I'm just kind of doing the final pass. I probably won't do any type of background at all on this. Nah, I don't think so. Just like a solid color or something. And I was using like pink and purple and stuff to kind of plot out hair and clothing, but it'll be classic black and white. Thanks for popping into my stream. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Love other artists. Always about that life. There. Yes. Yeah, you're welcome. Least I can do. I don't know why it's so difficult for so many other people. I am a struggling artist. Please help me. I don't know. That follow button sure is hard to press. Like, what? Why? Maybe if you did a little bit more original. Okay. All right. Oh, you can't see, of course, because I'm dumb. TJ drew TJ Dr. Ziwu. Hello. I'm just assuming the DR is Doctor. It's probably just not. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to this. Welcome to this. How are you? How are you? Hands. Hands, am I right? TJ, nice. Love it. I'm good. How are you? I'm all right. So I'm drawing my first entry for Inktober 2023. Original character. Made it up. Made it up based on the prompt, which is Dream today. And I'm a full-time artist. This is all I do. So all the stuff that you guys see transitioning in the upper right-hand corner, that's all my work. Everything you see up there. Including my cartoon vampire self. That is my work as well. And I'm on all the things. So if you want to see more of my stuff, exclamation point socials. I'm on literally everything. Dang, I drew that on the wrong layer. That's awesome. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Thank you guys for popping in. I haven't had any like new folks popping into my streams in a spell. That's awesome. Fresh blood for the sacrifice. Yes. I feel like that character is giving Banshee vibes. Oh, that's a fair point. Forgot about Banshee. It's supposed to be like a dream fairy kind of thing. It was very interesting as we like went through the process of coming up with this out of literally nowhere. It's like, what do I do? What should I do? I'm telling you, you guys mark my words. Kevin, you need to do more original art. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to draw only original art for an entire month. We're going to pay extra close attention to the metrics. Extra close attention. I will share with everybody. Don't you worry. The proof is in the pudding. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yes! New follow!
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
I should have done that 10 minutes ago too, though. I apologize. So the channel points I have here on my channel.
You're making us a little bit uncomfortable.
Relax, big guy. He's just doing this for his art. Right, Homer?
Oh yeah. Art. So my channel points are exposure bucks because art. So you can use that to play silly clips. Like the panda alarm, exactly. Okay, I need to do another string. Let's do it like that. But yeah, thanks for popping in, new people. Was it looking for Inktober folks or what? What did I do? Did I do that on the wrong layer again? God, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? So I'm going to try to live stream every day this month. There's only one day I know for sure I can't, which is the Saturday before Halloween because I have an event I'm working. But unfortunately, I don't have a set schedule because I just have to do it when I have the time. So you were a vampire and I decided I wanted some vampire content. That is the right take. This is my Halloween form. Funny how we can make a vampire into a zombie. You can. You can change me into a zombie if you want. You can change me into a zombie. You can change me into a gummy bear. You can change me into... oh, that's it for right now. No, you can change me into my gamer self from my children's book. I'll probably keep the... Because I've already made all the assets for the vampire. Right? Now it's like, it's done now. So I'll probably keep it because there's not really a reason not to. You know? But that means I need to make a transformation for it because I don't have that right now. Meaning I need to have the redeem. Gummy bear is the scariest. Yeah. Still waiting on Panda Hink. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the lantern. I'll just turn her off for now. You just poof. I think also what will make this lamp easier to draw is if I turn it straight up and down so I can do some mirroring. That would help me a little bit. Just saying. Here for the vampire content. Love it. Love it. Yeah, this is my... I will be in this form all of October. And I did a full social media transformation. All my social assets, profile pics were all changed. At the stroke of midnight. And I don't... Like, you guys don't understand. I don't stay up that late. That was actually kind of difficult to stay up to midnight last night. I was ready to go to bed at like 10:30. And I was like, I gotta wait and like make sure the products are live. And I gotta make sure my icon changed. Kevin, why did I do this to myself? I was exhausted. But I did it for the people. I did it for the people. Hawkeye says, in the best way possible, we don't need to see you turn her off. I'm not here for that content. That's a different platform. Will people pay for that? Let's just not get rid of all of our options, is all I'm saying. Let's just not get rid of all of our options. We're 2 hours in. I think oh, maybe it was 3 hours for the music playlist. Spooky vampire music playlist. I think it was maybe 3 hours. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Nope. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Keep it for a different streaming platform if people will pay for it. I'm not streaming to an audience of 0. Alright, let's see. Although, I don't know, sometimes I search around Twitch and I see interesting content. Interesting. Let's just say interesting content. Like, oh. Oh. I didn't know we did that here. I guess we do. Matthew Elder is here. What's up, Matt? Greetings, my good sir. Welcome. Welcome to my castle. It's that time of year, Matt. It is. It is that time of year. And I'm not entirely happy about it. As per usual, I am hating myself for agreeing to do this to myself. I messed up some perspective a little bit on this one. This one shouldn't be going up that. It shouldn't be angled so high. You love Inktober. I mean, so normally I'm like super jazzed to do it in the beginning, and then I get burned out like in the middle of the month. Like right now, I'm already burned out. So that's a great sign. I am starting the month burnt out, so that's awesome. It'll be great. Everything will be great. Hawkeye says, I did that a month ago. Art that wasn't on paper or screen. That's not a good sign? It's not a good sign, Matt. No, it is not. Have you gotten a chance to catch up on the Patreon updates, Matt? Major life things. You should probably check it out when you get a chance, if you haven't already. I don't know who has and who hasn't. Major life things. All right. This should not be here. There should only be one of these. Major lifing. Maybe it means the month goes backwards and you get more excited each day. Yes. I think I saw the Major Life one from a couple weeks. Yeah, it was about a couple weeks ago, yeah. At this point, yeah. Is there another one? No, it's just more of the same, but nothing has changed. It's still kind of in that angry, depressed, sad, lonely, overwhelmed, overworked, underpaid state of life. Trying to get a job desperately. So my undead self is actually perfect. It's actually perfect. To be honest. Could not have picked a better. Could not have picked a better variant. Considering I already had done a zombie and a skeleton. Okay, I feel like this little top part doesn't need to be that high up, to be honest. Come down a little bit, like there. So this month, this year, Matt, everything will be original art for this month. Oh yeah, Matt, brutal, man. Did you see the comments? People are brutal to me. My favorite is that, like, my favorite is all the people that are saying, and I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but it's like, well, we only followed you for Lego content. We don't care about anything else you're doing. It's like, well, I kind of guessed that, but now that you just outright said it, I don't feel very good. I don't exactly feel very good about it. Who is being brutal? Do I need to beat him up? So I lamented, as Matt said, I lamented on social media because I was, it was a moment of weakness. So again, I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a tremendous amount, personally and professionally right now. More stress than probably I've ever had in my entire life. And so I was frustrated. I was frustrated a couple days ago because anytime I do like a post and it's like nonsense, or it's like, you know, oops, my car broke down or whatever. I don't know, whatever, something. And then I'll get this like insane amount of engagement. Like everybody will comment, everybody will whatever. And then I share my artwork every single day. Every single day. I post every single day for years and years and years. And I was looking through the dashboard of like my metrics, and it's like this post, you know, 2 likes, 1 like, 2 likes, 3 likes, 1 like. And I'm like, you guys are killing me. And I was like, and so I did this post where I'm like, you know, and it wasn't directed at anybody, but I was like, I'm really frustrated that when I share my artwork that I literally need to survive, nobody like engages with it. But when I'm like, hey, I'm sad, everybody engages with it. And people had things to say. Most of them was not helpful. Most of it was not helpful. Some of it was helpful. Most of it was not helpful. Let's see. Matt says wait. Guess you are trying to get an audience for one niche to move. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. No, it's fine. It's not gonna happen. We always mentioned in the past, Lego stream, huge audience, original art. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. It's fine. I get it. Not gonna happen. But yeah, there was definitely some like weird comments in there that I'm like, I don't think you understand quite what you're saying. Because people are like, oh, would you... The one that kind of really got under my skin was, you know, would you rather be known... Or would you rather people cared about you as a person, or if people cared about your art? And I'm like, I would rather they care about my art. And I put a lot of thought into that. And I'm like, no, I feel like a lot of artists, a lot of creators, they're not doing what they're doing so that they can become famous. They're doing what they're doing so that their work can make an impact in the world and can financially sustain them. You know, people don't care about who created a cartoon character. They care about the cartoon character. And as long as it pays the bills and I can survive, then that's great. And I was like, no, I don't care about people caring about me. The people that I need to care about me are like my friends and like my close friends that I actually talk to on the phone, my family, but not like, no, I don't need strangers on the internet to care about me. I need them to help me survive. But so that comment wasn't very helpful. And there was a couple other brutal ones that are like, I don't care about your art, I only care about you. And it's like, yeah, but my art is me, and it's literally my only source of income. So if you cared about me, you'd care about my art. And that's kind of the end of the conversation. Yeah, they were interesting, weren't they, Matt? They were interesting. Like I said, there were a couple that were helpful. Most of them, not really great, and I also kind of was disappointed. But what else is new? What else is new? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, anytime I meet other artists, I will always throw you a follow on the socials. I'll always try to engage with your stuff as much as I can because it's a grind. It's a grind, and it's like so difficult. Even like quote unquote friends to help you. It's like people don't get it. People don't get it. Matt says, thought that social media versus social promotion was ... Yeah, it's just whatever. There was another guy in one of the comments, Matt. I don't know if you saw it, but he was like, again, it was just kind of incredible. He was like, you shouldn't use social media to promote a business. And I was like, okay, fine. I mean, I have to. I literally have to, but okay. But I didn't know who he was. And I was like, I don't know who this guy is. So I went to his Facebook page just to jog my memory. I was like, maybe if I see a photo of him, I'll recognize him from somewhere. So I went to his Facebook page. The guy telling me I shouldn't use Facebook to promote my business and calling me out for complaining about it not working. And his most recent post on his Facebook page was him promoting his business. Sharing his business Facebook business page through his personal, which is literally exactly what I was doing. And it wasn't just that one post. It was like 2 or 3 posts. I was like, you are awesome. You are my favorite kind of person. You'll love to see it. Almost done with the lamp. There's not really a lot left to do, thankfully. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's not surprising, but it's certainly disappointing. Because I don't understand how, for many, not all, but for many of them, they don't understand that, like, I don't care about your art or your business. I only care about you. But that doesn't make sense. That doesn't work. If you only care about me and my only source of income is my art, and also my art happens to be my expression to the world, I put myself in it, I put my commentary on whatever into it, I put my passion, my time, my energy, and I'm proud of it, and I love it, and I want to show it off. And also, it's literally the only way I can eat. You can't say I only care about you and not about... Like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. You can't say I don't care about that, I only care about you. Matt says, was having a chat with a tech guy the other day who was trying to justify Mid-Journey, etc., stealing people's art and then charging a subscription fee based on it. Isn't it amazing? Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. How you been, Matt? How's life? How's life treating Matt Elder? That's what I want to know. How's life treating Matt Elder? I don't even remember where this lantern was. It was, I did it straight up and down so that I could kind of cheat a little bit. People just don't understand copyright, and people's like, no, they don't understand that either yet. No, they don't. I don't know, Matt. Some LEGO people are also, like, notorious for being, I don't know. Hypocrites is not quite the right word. It's not. But it's like, they have all these thoughts on, I don't know, Lego art, I guess. But, like, they just can't comprehend not Lego art. But it's literally another form of art. Like, I don't understand why they don't get it, but they don't. I assure you they do not. Social media's answer is everything is fantastic. Reality might be different, but keep plugging away. All right, I should probably save this. I have not saved it once, so I should probably save this now. Dream. Oh, I've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I need to finish this. I can't spend this much time on these. We can't have another March of Robots spending 4 hours on a piece for fun. Just can't do it. Can't justify it. All right. Another layer. Time is money. I got stuff I got to do. Panda's tossing out the old money archives. Hawkeye says, a form of entitlement. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Wanted to angle this out a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I need to kind of readjust this because I changed the angle of it. So just got to finish this up, and then it's not being colored because I'm not. It's Inktober, so it's all black and white. So that's good. I don't need to spend any time doing that. And I most likely will not really do any type of background. I'll just do like probably solid black, to be honest. Whoa, can you see it? Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I wish I could say join me at this time every day for Inktober, but I honestly have no idea when I'll be able to do it. I'll do it when I have the time to do it because this is on top of everything else I'm doing. I do plan to live stream the whole month or most of the month, but I don't know when that's going to happen, unfortunately. I wish I did. I really did. I'm thinking I like this a lot. I'm thinking maybe I need to what do I want to do? I think I want to add a layer of white over her body that's under the clothing so that I can something like this, and then lower the opacity a little bit, something like that. I think that's what I want to do. Nope. Okay. For those of you guys that were here from the beginning, I hope it's been interesting watching my kind of creative process figure out what I want to do. I certainly had no idea what I wanted to do. So you saw some realness in working through it in my head and doing some troubleshooting and some trial and error and some sketch work and some Google researching, image search. Authentic. Authentic creative process. It's been fantastic. I can always count on Panda. Always. Dark Bug Art. Hello. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy the lurk in the castle. I'll have mine done by the end of the day. Good. Okay, I do like that. Can I do halftone? Do I have half? I have halftone in here. I have to have halftone in here. Come on. Really? Come on. What are we doing? I know I have a halftone in here somewhere. I know it. There's no way I don't. I gotta open up every single one. Really? Sometimes I hate it when I download brushes and then they just they vanish. I download them, I install them, and they just poof, they're gone. What is this? That's not helpful at all. I think when Adobe does updates and stuff, it purges them back out again. And it's like, can you not do that? I literally pay you money. No. I pay you money for the subscription every month, and when I put in a brush, just keep the brush in there. Watercolor? No. That's not what I want. I want a halftone. I know I had I've used it before. Oh, here we go. 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 Found it. I knew it was in here. I don't know why it didn't show up when I literally searched for it. So that's helpful. It's like, oh, you didn't mean that thing that you searched for. No, not that. Of course not. Silly goose. Love it. It's even called halftone. It's like, I'm sorry, we have no brushes by the name halftone. It's like, false. False. How dare you? Another quick reminder to anybody listening live or on the replay, I've got a whole new wave of Halloween stickers that just hit my store last night at midnight. We got the Xenomorph from the Aliens film series. We got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Art the Clown from Terrifier, Toxie the Toxic Avenger or the Toxic Crusader, depending on if you're referencing the animation or the live action film. A revamp, a total refresh of Freddy Krueger as well as Jason Voorhees. What else is in there? That might be it. Oh, an alien, like a classic gray alien, like the stereotypical alien, not like a xenomorph. And I think that might... Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Those are all in there. I'm also giving away a free promotional Count Hinkula, which is the vampire you are seeing right now. A free promotional sticker for any orders received during this month while supplies last. I have 40 of them. So if you want to check it out, !shop. That'll take you right to where you need to go. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you checking it out, and I appreciate you supporting my livelihood. I'm going to use this on Maybe not. I don't know if I want to go down that route. But I think I'll keep it for the eyes. Oh, this should all be, yep. Yep. I think this is really it, guys. Because I'm going to put like a solid black back. It'll be a square, right? So when I do the final piece, it will be a square layout. Like, you know, something like this. And then the background will be just like solid black, something like that. Around the border. And I'll probably do like the prompt, like dream, you know, blah, 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 promotional things. But I'm not really going to go heavy on shading it or anything. Like, I'm happy with it just being simple like this. And I mean, simple, right? This still took me almost 3 hours to do. So, I think this is it. This is the thing. I don't really want to go heavy on shading or anything, really. Not this year. Not with everything else that's going on. I am very happy with it. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it. So this is Inktober Day 1. Dream was the prompt. So this is a wholly original character created out of nothing. Not fan art. Some character who maybe appears in a dream, maybe controls dreams. I don't know. Up for you to interpret. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. All of you guys, even folks that popped in and had to take off, or for some weird reason when the Streamlabs blipped and it restarted my stream. Thank you guys. You guys are all awesome. I will be back tomorrow with another Inktober drawing. I don't know what time, though. No idea what time. So you'll have to just kind of bear with me. Make sure you have follows on so you know when I go live. Do we have anybody live? We have nobody live that we can raid. That's a shame. Well, let's see. 5 people watching. Do we raid or do we end? I'll take whoever the first answer in the chat. Do we raid or do we just call it? Oh, look, that's an Inktober drawing right there in the upper right-hand corner. That's Inara from Firefly. Did that one in 2021. This is my 5th year to do Inktober all the way through. What do we think? Do we raid or do we call it? I'll also accept no answer. No answer means we're just going to call it. Raid to share this lovely piece? Yeah, but nobody I follow is live. So I'd have to find a stranger. Let's see. Yeah, literally nobody I follow is live. Let's see. How about, can I search? Can I search Inktober? This person's doing Inktober 1 through 7? Okay. Yeah, you don't need to be a hero. You don't need to be a hero, okay? Here we go. Beyond Formless. This person looks awesome. Let's spread some love. We're going to raid Beyond Formless. No, I don't know who the creator is. I have never met them or seen them, but that's okay. Let's go say hi. Toss a follow because it costs you nothing and it will make them feel better. And they are also working on Inktober. So thank you guys for hanging out again today. I will see you tomorrow, and this art will be posted on my socials probably in the next couple hours. So thanks, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's go say hi to Beyond Formless.